Our second speaker needs no introduction. He is our very own Jim Barber. Jim.
Thank you, Madam Toastmaster and my fellow Toastmasters. Jackie Ann didn't have an introduction because we just found out that I'm giving this presentation now. So let's get started. Let's talk about diamonds. Not baseball diamonds, not the cards, diamonds in a deck of cards, but rather the diamonds that typically end up on pieces of jewelry. Do you like diamonds? Yes. Most people do. Yeah, but have you ever seen a diamond in the rough? Seen a diamond out in nature? You probably have. You quite possibly have, and you didn't even know it when you looked at it. Because a diamond in nature looks like a piece of dirty glass. And you would just walk right past it. You wouldn't think anything of it. It's really not attractive at all. It looks like a rock. How does it go? How is it transformed from a piece of dirty glass into something that somebody happily shows off? Oh, yes, look at my diamond. They take the diamond, give it to a jeweler, a diamond cutter. Very specialized skill. And what the diamond cutter does is he cuts away parts of the diamond. Now, when I first heard this, I thought, are you kidding? You're cutting away the diamond? You know, you're reducing the diamond. It might be a carat, and you're reducing it to a half a carat? Well, yeah, because otherwise it looks ugly unless you take away the parts that are detracting from it. So you cut away those other parts. You reduce the diamond in size, but you're improving its quality. You're improving its beauty by doing that. Now, I lied. I said we were going to talk about diamonds. We're really not. I'm going to talk about writing a speech. Either a Toastmaster speech or possibly a business presentation, a sales pitch, anything that you want to prepare and you want it to be good. It's going to be a contest speech maybe. This is something that is important. You're going to give a business presentation to a group of executives. You want it to be good. One of the best things that you can do is to edit it, is to cut things out. Brevity is your friend. If you cut out parts of your speech that aren't necessary, you make it better. Now, this is painful. It is for me anyway, because like Gil indicated, I love words. And when I write a speech, I fall in love with it. It's like being a teenager all over again. I'll read, oh my God, this is beautiful. I love this. And then I have to go through and I edit it. And taking things out of a speech that I've written is like removing a body organ. It's painful. It's not something that I want to do, but I recognize the importance of doing it. Bill Gove, one of my heroes, he was the first president of the National Speakers Association. Many people regard him as being the best professional speaker of the 20th century. Bill Gove said that there are 3 parts to your speech, to any presentation. You've got the fair part, you've got the good part, and you've got the great part. The fair part is, he says, is the foundation of your speech. It's the things that are important. they may not be great, they're not going to move people, they're not really effective, but you have to put them in there. For maybe if you're giving a sales presentation talking about a product, the name of the product would be fair. It's important, you've got to mention the product, but it's not exciting. Nobody's going to stand up and cheer and say, yay, a widget. No, it's not going to happen. It's fair, it's important, but it's not moving people. The good part is not moving people either, but it's the lead-in. You have to have that in order to get to the great part. It's the lead-in to the punchline. It's the setup to the joke, whatever. That's the good part. The great part is the part that grabs people. It makes everybody stand up and cheer. That is the wonderful part. And he said that you should have as little as possible of the fair part, as little as possible of the good part, and as much as possible of the great part. And the other parts, take them out. If they're not important, if your speech can stand alone without it, don't have it in there. Lincoln's Gettysburg Address, one of the best speeches ever done, takes approximately 3 minutes to read. Incredibly short. But Lincoln said what needed to be said, and that was all. I challenge you to do the same thing. Whether you're giving an evaluation, whether you're giving a table topics response, whether you're giving a Toastmaster speech, whether you're giving a sales presentation, whether you're giving a business presentation, whatever you're doing, think about it, and whatever you're saying, emphasize the important parts, but edit out the things that you don't need. Keep the jeweler in mind. Keep the diamond cutter in mind. And as painful as it might be, if it isn't important, and as joyous as words are, if it doesn't support your speech, take it out. Madam Toastmaster.
Yay! That's a great part.
Thank you.